Multiple law enforcement agencies met at the sheriff's office in Jim Wells County today. They were there for a special training that focuses on helping those impacted by sexual assault.
Those in attendance learned the importance of rephrasing interview questions in a more sensitive way when speaking with survivors. This training tying into the recent passage of a new bill that grants more rights to those survivors. Our Josh Maxwell spoke with law enforcement out in Jim Wells County today about how this new law is expected to help. Josh.
Leslie, HB 47 expands the protections currently in place for minors involved in sexual assault investigations and also extends those same rights to adults. That includes paid medical care and timely communication regarding multiple stages of the criminal process. Multiple lawmen converged in Jim Wells County Tuesday, not for a raid or to serve a warrant, but for training. The first responders took part in a critical course that focused on informed sexual assault investigations, which are designed to help officers better understand victims and build stronger cases.
They're really teaching the officers what trauma is and how it can affect a person.
Sheriff Guy Baker says the training helps his deputies walk a crucial line between civic duty and human compassion.
He wouldn't ask them, well, how many times have you went out with this person? You might ask the person, well, has this ever happened to you before?
Baker says while all crimes leave a mark, acts of sexual violence can paralyze survivors with fear, shame, and silence.
There's a more significant amount of trauma that's involved in those cases.
The impact of that trauma caught the attention of state lawmakers, leading to the passage of House Bill 47 during the 89th legislative session. Political analyst Dr. Bill Chris says the bill expands critical resources once reserved for minors to now include adult survivors of sexual assault.
Additional paid medical care for the victims of sexual assault, the victim's perspective having to be considered by the court in determining whether or not to grant a continuance.
Chris says the law can also help with relocation.
With being able to break their leases and move away, not just from the location where an assault might have occurred, but anytime they want to, just in order to better care for their mental health.
Baker says that class was a product of the previous legislative session and is a requirement for law enforcement. Back to you.